baby. The new look Knicks. Well, kind of. We're almost the complete new look Knicks. Almost there. We got some injuries to overcome. But our newest, kind of new because one coming back, but our newest Knicks will be in the lineup tonight as the Knicks go against the Indiana Pacers yet again. Can the Knicks overcome the ugly loss against the Dallas Mavericks? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Give it up for your damn selves. We here, y'all.
We here.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What is up? What's good, Josh boy CK? Welcome back to another stream, another play along with your boy CK2K. I apologize, man. I was unfortunately on load management for the last two play-by-plays. Tuesday, I was getting my computer checked out because for the real ones who know, for whatever reason, we were having an issue with these streams where it was like stopping and going. And I had no idea what it was. I felt like I troubleshot everything I could do. So I got help from my brother with that, and we should have no issues. Turned out that OBS had a new update where it's like your Xbox or your PlayStation where you have to manually change it to your Ethernet or else it's going to run off Wi-Fi. And that's the problem we were having. Why? I couldn't tell you. But all we know is everything is good. I've done 10 streams. We shouldn't have the problem today. So no stopping and going today. So shout out to my brother. Shout out to the internet. And shout out to OBS for always throwing problems my way. Secondly, Thursday I was out for the Mavericks game. Appreciate you guys who rocked and watched my video from Thursday. It was a short one, but talked about the trade. But I was out Thursday because that was me and my girl's anniversary. So I was obvious load management by CK. But we back. We're back. We're healthy. You know, we missed a few games, but we back into the swing of things for these play-by-plays. Tonight, Knicks versus Pacers. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to J Tap. What's good? Was it do business? I don't know why I read that name as dubiousness, but it's do business. Song's kind of fire. I think the song you're talking about, the one that played like 2 songs ago, it was tough. It was. CK, what's up? What up, Julio? JT Riddick, what's up? Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, what's up? What's up? My man Game Hunter, shout out to Game Hunter. Go check him out on Twitch. George Jones, what's up? Sorry, I heard doo-doo, so I didn't know what it was. So CK, you two. Is Dante not playing? I was seeing that he was questionable. I don't know entirely if he is in or out, but what I do know is no, Dante's in. Dante is in. Brunson is back, as he said to Jimmy Fallon the other night. It looks like Taj will be playing for the injured Hartenstein. Jericho is also not going to be in. So Precious and Taj Gibson will be playing a lot of minutes here tonight. So that should be fun. See, how you think the new How you think the new look Knicks are going to do tonight? You know what? They don't have a choice. They got to do good. We have a lot of injuries, so they need to show up tonight. They have absolutely no choice. They got to be good or send them back to Detroit. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Nah, I think they're going to, Alec Burks, before he even got moved to New York, was already playing really good basketball. I think a lot of the training staff, a lot of the coaching staff is similar to when he was here last. So, there might be a little bit of figuring out with the players, but I think a lot of it's going to be the same for him. And in nights like this where it's next man up, I think both of those guys are going to be able to come into this game and they're going to instantly fit in. I think. I could be wrong. I know chemistry is a thing, but I do think that they should come right into this rotation, right into this lineup, right into the game, and be solid off rip. But we shall see. Shan't we? Is that a word? I don't know. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see our Knicks, the new guys, the newish guys, because, we got our boy Alec Burks making his reappearance. I know some Knicks fans are very excited about Alec Burks returning in a Knicks uniform. And Bojan Bogdanovic, that's another one that a lot of people have been wanting for a long time. I remember when he was in Brooklyn, people were wanting the Knicks to go after him. And the Knicks never really made those moves. And now here we are, 3 teams later? Because I think it was Brooklyn, then Utah, or Utah, then Brooklyn, and then Washington, or wherever he was at, and then Detroit, wherever he ended up. Now he's officially in Knicks. So I like the pieces we got. Let's see how it somewhat comes together tonight, even though we are missing some key guys in the rotation. Oh, yeah, Bojan 50 burger tonight. I'm cool with that. I'm here for that. I'm here for the what do we nickname him? We can't call him Bogey because that's not how you pronounce his name. It's Bojan, like a Bojan cube. So what do we call him? The boy? Like what's his nickname? I need a creative nickname. Call him Bobo. I don't know. What do we call him? Oh, ours. Right when I say he said Bojan Mustard. Okay, like Dijon Mustard. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. Once again, the injury report has the Knicks without all of our bigs, basically. Mitchell Robinson, Jericho Sims, Isaiah Hartenstein. OG Anunoby is out, as well as Julius Randle. So we're missing quite a few major pieces tonight, but no matter. We're playing against a Indiana Pacers that are also trying to figure themselves out. They are currently 29-24, so they're trying to get themselves entangled into the whatever the Eastern Conference is turning into. Sims is out. The Bojan dude is crazy. We got to figure out a nickname. By the end of tonight's live, we got to have a solid nickname for Bojanovic. We can't call him Bogey because that's the other that's Bogdan. This is Bojan. So we got to figure something out. Queens, yeah. What up, Queens? Happy Saturday indeed. Let's get this Knicks dub. And it's a nice and peaceful league pass game. So I don't have to worry about being so far behind in my play-by-play call tonight. Like I said, we got the stopping and going issue fixed. We're back in business, baby. We're back in business. Back to the normal streams that we've had. Thank God. Lord have mercy. Chef Boyan D. We'll get there. I don't hate that one though. It's just a lot of words. I need something quick. Like I like Bobo, but it makes you think of Bobo the Clown. And I'm trying to call Boyan the Clown. I saw someone call him middle-aged. Someone called him middle-aged Thibodeau. And now I can't unsee Boyan looking like a young Thibodeau. I can't unsee it. But what's good, everybody? We're going to have fun today. Y'all know we have fun. Also, I put a poll up for the Super Bowl because there is a big event, I guess, that's happening tomorrow. One that I normally would care about. But today, not so much. We got the Niners and the Chiefs in the big game tomorrow. I put a poll up to see who you think is going to win. And right now, the one I would expect to win is winning. And that is the CK. I don't care because I'm right there with you. But, hey, we got 35% saying Chiefs and 26 Niners. If I was forced to vote, if someone said, I'll give you $1 million to just pick one of these teams that you think is going to win, I'm going with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs overcome the Niners. I think Patrick Mahomes proves everyone wrong in his season where a lot of people thought that the Chiefs were going to suck because he doesn't have a number one option. We already forgot how that week 1 game went against the Lions, where the Lions embarrassed the Chiefs when ex-Giant, a lot of y'all boy, what's his name? Katavius Tony dropped the ball several times. So we'll see. What's his name? I don't remember, bro. I'm not a Giants fan. I'm sorry. I just know he on the Chiefs now. Chef Boyan D, bro. That one's kind of tough. It's growing on me. Chef Boyan D. All right, let's make sure that the play-by-play screen is good to go. GTG. I gotta get the score up. Nope, not Lakers. That was last time. There we go. Ooh, hold on. Wait. Hold on a minute there, player. Hold on a minute there, play. There we go. All right. And as per usual, I always have the Pacers in front. I don't know why. All right, how we looking? Oh, let's get rid of the 2K prediction because 2K isn't predicted yet. Second quarter, we'll get 2K going. All right. Everything is as it's supposed to be. I'm happy. I am happy. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already liked the stream, y'all, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We are back on track. My apologies for, I think we missed, in the last 2 weeks, we missed about 3 games on here, so I do apologize about that. We were killing the game, so I do apologize for my missed time. You know, I was out to injury too. The injury bug caught me as well. I just realized that the score and stuff is down. Let me put those back up. Yeah. Cardarius. Sorry, I call him Contavious. That's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Oops. Kadarius Tony. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna say, yeah, buddy. Does 2K have the trades updated? You know what? 2K is typically good with trade deadline trades, but only we will find out in the second quarter, right? Because that's how this goes. Let me make sure I have the game started up because for whatever reason, all of a sudden NBA games want to start on time. So I got to make sure I am set. I keep hearing this. I have no idea what it is. As long as it's not affecting my stream, I'm cool. But what is? Oh, it's Microsoft. Microsoft is trying to remind me of things. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't know why you're giving me these updates right now that I don't care about. I wish I could do a side cast. I need the NBA. I want to look at the new TV deal. I need the NBA to start allowing us to be able to stream these damn games, man. It needs to be a thing. It needs to be a thing, man. This is only going to drive you guys more money. Let us do it. You know what I'm saying? So the game has not started yet, but MSG is talking about the likes of Tyrese Halliburton and what he does. They're also talking about now about Dante DiVincenzo, who had 36 in that last game against Dallas. Dante DiVincenzo, if you look at his stat line the last few games, that boy been hooping. It's updated for you, bet. What up, 822? All right, good. Yeah, 2K is typically solid after the deadline, so I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to lie. Halliburton gives Pacers vibes. Right. We have Bog and Josh is still starting. Phenomenal. Oh, shoot. Tibbs ran you in the ground, too. Right. But I'm good. I'm healthy now. We healthy. Internet's good. We should have no issues. We healthy. Hopefully, we good. He said Tibbs. Tibbs got me injured. Nah, we good. We are good here. Yeah, right now the Chiefs are destroying the Niners in the poll. 37% going Chiefs, 26 going Niners, and 36 do not care. I ain't mad at them. What's up, XMB? Yeah, let's get this dub. Let's get this dub indeed. If y'all hear that, I don't know. That's a new one for me. I'm looking at everything I've opened. I don't know what that one is. That's a new notification sound for me. That's why I can only believe it's a Microsoft one. As long as it's not affecting my stream, I'm cool. But what is that? Who is singing the anthem? Oh, hey, oh. I don't know. Who is this? Somebody, they didn't do the little lower third? Look at Boyan, bro. Yo, the Knicks have vets. Wow. The New York Knicks have an actual NBA roster. No, and here's the thing. I'm for development. I'm for the future, building for the future. But also at the same time, that feeling of having a roster where it's like you can show the roster to casuals and they'll see the players and they know who all the players are. The Knicks haven't had that in a while. We always have like about 2 or 3 guys and then a bunch of other guys that only Knicks fans would know. Like, I don't think a casual fan would be like, who's Quentin Grimes? You know what I'm saying? Like a casual fan, even with him playing well, they'd be like, who's Emmanuel Quickly? Like the casual fans probably don't know those guys. Now we show them like, oh, we got like Alec Burks. Like, oh yeah, I remember when he played for so-and-so. Oh, I remember. So it's weird that the Knicks have a NBA roster. Now I'm just hoping that with everything, with all that, when we get healthy, it all comes together. There's rumors that bit my tongue. But there's rumors that Mitchell Robinson will come back sooner than expected post All-Star break. I don't want to rush it. As long as he's back and is able to play some games before the playoffs, I think that's a dub. But at the same time, I don't want to rush his return and unfortunately force a further injury with Mitchell Robinson. You never know with him. You get worried with him. She killing it. I didn't get to hear it. We sure Brunson's okay. Remember, he came back last year, got hurt again, and he was out like 2 more weeks. To be honest with you, I think Brunson was fine. Missed a few games and missed extra games for extra, just for reassurance. But what do I know? I was the one that said that I wasn't really too worried about OG Anunoby's injury, to find out the man had bone fragments in his elbow. So, well, I can't answer that question. I'm going to leave that kind of information for the insiders, because as far as injuries and stuff, I ain't in the locker room. You know? And none of my peoples said anything about that. But I'm just going to hope that the guy is okay and he's playing because he's healthy. That's what I'm going to go off. What's okay, Dot? East Blue Drew said, Burks Hive, welcome back. Shout out to the Burks Hive. CK is officially retired from any hives. There's no player that I'm sitting here, you know, like going crazy about. All the hives are gone. All my guys are gone, man. All my guys are gone. All of them. I think my first official hive was Michael Beasley. I think the Michael Beasley hive. Like, because we didn't really, like watching the Knicks in the early 2000s and 2010s when I was like legit watching Knicks basketball, we didn't have hives. Like you watched the team and hope we were good and we stopped sucking. But then for whatever reason, with our YouTube era that came about, the hive thing started, you know, Frank Ntilikina's and stuff like that. And it was fun, but it just hurts too much when you get to invest in a guy and they get traded. All my guys are gone, man. I can't do it. I just got to be a Knicks hive now. I can't do it. I'm retired. I can't do it. Very happy with all the guys we got, though. Who's that? Oh, that's, what's his name? Washington. Dwayne Washington Jr. I'm like, who that light-skinned dude with the tattoos that's that's with the team? They all of them, bro. I ain't got nobody left, man. I dropped a whole YouTube short about Quentin Grimes to start off the season. Now that just look foolish because he ain't even on the team no more. I mean, my story my short might end up still being true if he ends up hooping in Detroit, but they all gone, man. They all gone. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. In the words of the great Kyden Randall,
We're here.
Knicks versus Pacers coming up. Taj Gibson in a starting role against a hungry Pacers team. Taj Gibson going up against Miles Turner. That's a matchup I'm a little worried about. The Pacers have Turner, Siakam, Halliburton. Oh, they got rid of what's-his-face. So now Nembhard is starting and Aaron Nesmith. That's right. They traded away Buddy Hield. So they're a little bit different over there. Now Ben Mathurin, I think, is healthy to play. So, yeah, the Pacers look a bit different. Very, very, very slightly, though, because the only really missing player is Buddy Hield. But the game is about to tip off. Everyone's dapping up Tibbs and the coaching staff. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. Let's have some fun for another play-by-play with your boy CK2K. If you haven't already subscribed, notification bell, like the stream. And we here, man. Let's do it. Knicks. We got to get back on track. We dropped the last one against the Mavericks. Let's get this thing going. Knicks win the tip. And Jalen Brunson, after missing a few games due to an ankle injury, is back in the lineup. Donnie DiVincenzo, who's been on fire with the ball, gets the ball back to Brunson. Brunson finding his footing. Good defense there by Miles Turner. Taj back out to Brunson. Brunson with the step back. Not much time left on the clock. Misses it, but rebounded by Precious, who finds Brunson. And the New York Knicks already getting 2 threes up with offensive rebounds. But this time, Tyrese Halliburton gets the rebound, pass it up to Siakam. And Siakam getting things going for the team. Let me get the chat out because I can't see you guys while I'm doing this without the chat. Let me get the chat out. With my chat. There my chat. There you guys are. As Miles Turner gets the first bucket for the Indiana Pacers. Let me make sure my score is refreshed and good to go over here. Okay, yeah, we're good on this side. All right, cool. 3-0 is the score. Knicks down by 3. Indiana gets the early lead, but Donte DiVincenzo continuing the way he played the last game. First bucket for the Knicks goes to Donte. 2-3 is the score. Pascal Siakam trying to put the moves on Precious. Finds Miles Turner. Pump fake. Pulls in the mid-range, and it goes down. This is going to be a matchup that we're going to have to keep close attention to because it's going to be a tough one for Taj. Taj trying to keep up with the likes of Miles Turner. That's something we got to be a little cautious of going forward. Taj Gibson with the floater, no good. Rebounded by Miles Turner. Pushes the ball up to Tyrese. Tyrese over to, it's blocked. Oh, the hiccups. But that was Aaron Nesmith with the ball. Ball gets blocked. Knicks have the ball back down by 3, 2-5. Donnie DiVincenzo over to Brunson. Brunson looking for the screen from Taj Gibson. I feel like I'm rusty. I feel like I got to get back into the swing of this as Josh Hart gets a 3 up to the upset nature of Queens in the chat. East Blue Juice said, I do not like this lineup at all, primarily because of Taj Gibson, I'm assuming. Now you learn that CK2K got to root for the laundry. Man. Got to root for laundry. I mean, I've always rooted for the team. But, as a basketball player and as somebody that wanted to see players that we drafted grow and turn into those Lukas and, those Bookers, those guys that they drafted that can be their own stars. That's really what it was. You just really were hoping for them. But, and then you end up, being in this little mini cult inside of a cult. And it is what it is. But, here we are. I'm done. I'm done with the heartbreak. Just going to flat out be a Knicks fan. No subtext. For now. We'll see. Watch us get some other young piece that goes crazy. And, 5-2 is the score. 8:45 left in the game. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but our scoreboard is not refreshing automatically. So I do apologize if the score tends to be behind from time to time. I will try my best to look back and refresh it every now and then. But right now, score is 5-2. 8:30 in the game. Taj Gibson with a good pass and a great finish from Precious Achiuwa. Precious Achiuwa with a nice little layup there off the pass by Taj Gibson. Now Siakam tries to give the move to Precious and does. Now remember, last time Precious played against the Pacers, he made his imprint against his old teammate, Pascal Siakam. Will he do that again here today? Precious with the ball from Brunson. Ball back to Precious. Bounce pass cross court to Brunson. Brunson running into Taj and still finds a way to weave to the hoop for the left-handed layup. 6-7 for the Knicks, or Knicks down 1. What a finish there. Andrew Nembhard, who's really good at the step back fadeaway jumper in the mid-range. He gave us a lot of those in the last game that we played against them. We know that's a shot that he can hit on a consistent basis. And he hit it right there as it's 9-6. Knicks down by 3. Hart finding Dante. Dante with the pump fake of his own. Instead, passes it to the ball to the guy where the pump fake landed. Brunson with there was contact. Missed the shot, but will go to the free throw line. Jalen Brunson starting off nice and aggressive for our New York Knicks here today. That last move, they're showing it right now. That last move was crazy. The way that he had Miles Turner pause as he got to his left hand for that layup. It was really nice. Great hustle plays unknown. I agree. Isn't Boyan in 3 instead of Tanhart? The shooting threat can only help. I don't know. It's Tom Thibodeau has a love affair for Josh Hart, so I'm not really too surprised by him still going with Hart to be in the starting unit. He's going to probably use the argument that it's their first game and all that, these guys have played together, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to figure out what shoes is Jalen Brunson wearing. It look like he wearing some JC Penney's, bro. Let me find those like blacked out Kobe's or something. Like what is Brunson wearing? Did Brunson sign a deal with Anta too? Like what shoes he got on? I always gotta pay attention to the shoes that the players got. Miles Turner though, absolutely cooking Taj Gibson to start off the game. Not much else we can do in this situation unless we decide to swap Precious and put him at the 5 and run somebody else at the 4. But with our injuries to our bigs, we don't have many other options. I mean, the other option could have been, signing a big that could keep up with guys like this. But Precious Achiuwa ties the game up with a big 3 there. Nice 3 from Precious. But look at the defense. Yeah, it's a tough one. You're watching Taj Gibson get lost and everyone else trying to play catch up. And it ultimately led to Pascal Siakam getting held up wide open. To the surprise of no one, Tom Thibodeau calling a timeout. And not a good look here defensively to start. And there's only so much you can really do when you're missing the key position on this team. Isaiah Hartenstein's been very vital for this team. We know what Mitchell Robinson means to the Knicks. And also Jericho Sims has done a good job when his number was called as of late. So when you're missing those guys, it's kind of tough, man. It's kind of tough. Oh, is it Precious hitting threes now? I've been trying to tell you Precious has that in his game. Don't sleep. Precious been doing that since high school. Only problem is he was shooting and missing them, but he can make them. Brunson got on the no slip joints. I wore them when I was a waiter. You saying he rocking Skechers too, bro? The British Knights. Who are the British Knights? What did I miss? CK, isn't there roster spots open? Can't tell me there's nothing better than Taj Gibson. But Brandon, as much as I love Taj Gibson, as much as I'm fine with him being on the roster, if it comes to moments like this where we are forced to play him, I think it's a little irresponsible that we're not actually trying to get someone at that position that can actually, play. There's got to be tons. I can go down and name a bunch of guys. I'd even be fine if we went and stole Harry Giles from free agency. It's not like we're asking him to play a long time. We just need him to play a few nights. At least I know Harry Giles can somewhat keep up with younger players. No disrespect to Taj. It's just, But it is what it is. British Knights were some raggedy shoes from back in the day. Oh, I'm looking these up. British Knights? Nah, we looking these joints up. Hold on. We looking these. Oh, wait, is that why do these actually look like the shoes he was wearing, bro? No, don't say this is what Jalen Brunson. No, no, Jalen, no. It kind of looks like these, bro. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. We're gonna get to the bottom of what Jalen Brunson has got on his feet. Somebody alert the sneaker watch alarm, please. We need to know. Is he just in some all-black Kobe's or all-black Sabrinas and they just don't look like him? Or is he out there rocking the Skechers or the British Knights? Like, what is going on? But what is going on even more with our New York Knicks? Starting off with a 2-point deficit with 6:18 left in the first. Tom Thibodeau calling the timeout, but does not make any changes coming out of the timeout. Brunson with the nice fadeaway jumper there. No good, though. Rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of relieving to watch basketball and be done with the trade deadline knowing that our roster is put together. Now we just got to get through the injury bug. But the trade deadline's done. There's no will he be here, won't he be here? And then even more so, there's no worry that this person has to do more than he typically does because we got guys now on our bench that I'm not too concerned about. I've said it. I was always concerned that we weren't going to have scorers to help if anybody had down games. And now I don't have that worry. You got Alec Burks would have been enough, but we got Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic, which I feel like are both going to be huge assets to scoring for us in a playoff run. So now it's just about getting healthy and getting ready for the playoffs and solidifying a top 3 seed, which I really feel like the Knicks can possibly do. My man George said he just wearing socks. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that we're going to figure it out, bro. Somebody find a tweet or something and throw it in the Discord. We're going to figure out what Brunson's wearing. But look, Brunson's sliding, but it turns into a foul, and Brunson goes to the line. I would love to see Brunson get Andrew Nembhard. Perfect. That's a getting fouled out.
Salute full score basketball Statue of Liberty.
Hey, appreciate Ghost Rider. I couldn't see the name for a second there. Appreciate the $10 dono, my guy. Appreciate the $10 super chat. Always appreciate your support for the channel. Salute, salute, salute. Brunson hitting the first free throw. I cannot see what shoe he's wearing, bro. Good Lord, Taj got to retire and take Josh with him. Yeah, Taj having a tough time, bro. It sucks because it's just like, where do we go? Like, is Bojan ready to play some 4? Are we going to see Jacob Toppin tonight? Like, what are we doing? You got to get crafty. But Brunson making both free throws. That's what you want to see. 13 up is the score. 13-13 is the score I'm looking at. Tyrese Haliburton bringing the ball up, finds Pascal Siakam. There's a whistle, but I don't know what the whistle is for. Ben Mathurin is healthy and back in the lineup. Last time we played the Pacers, he was not there. So that's another aspect we have to be ready for. Tyrese Haliburton handing the ball over to Pascal Siakam. Siakam with the ball. Siakam with the take. Siakam with the finish over Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson bringing the ball up himself. The defense being played. Passing it over to Precious. Back to Brunson. Brunson trying to put the move on Nesmith. Backs over to Taj. Taj for a mid-range jumper. No good. Let me hit this refresh real quick. And it's 17-13. My bad. I was a whole play behind. Why didn't nobody tell me? It's 17-13 with 4:56 left in the game. Brunson now trying to put the move on Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton almost gets the ball. Leads to a wide-open Dante DiVincenzo. Yeah. DiVincenzo with a big 3, 16-17. Low-scoring affair to start off, but the Knicks only trail by 1. Ben Mathurin, the ball's moving around. Oh, and it ends up in the hands of Tyrese Haliburton, who has been hitting that ugly shot at a high percentage all season long, and he does it again there. 20-16. Josh Hart with the pick and roll finds Dante for another 3 in the other corner, and it goes down. Dante DiVincenzo. Dante is showing that this is where he belongs, in the starting 5. Another big night inbound for Dante DiVincenzo, who has hit 2 back-to-back corner 3s. 20-19 is the score. Timeout, Indiana Pacers. Dante is for real. That man played one season with Golden State, and then he got a little bit of the Steph Curry in him. That's all we need, bro. We just need a little bit. That's all we need. Shout out to 91 of you guys in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of the above. Let people know that we are here.
We're here.
Knicks are down by 1 point. Offensively, we've looked solid. Brunson is 1 for 4 coming back from his injury, his ankle injury. But other than that, Dante DiVincenzo 3 for 5 with 8 points. Precious 2 for 2 with 5 points. You know, the Knicks are holding their own offensively, but defensively, we're having a tough time staying in front of the likes of Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam because they're attacking us at our weakest spot, and unfortunately, that is the paint because we're missing any of our guys that can go down there and protect it. The term 1000, he said it might mean nothing to y'all, but understand that nothing was done for me. What do you mean? What do you mean the term 1000? What does that sentence mean? Carl, what's up? What's good, CK? Just got home from work. Looking forward to seeing Bogey and Burks. See, we can't call him Bogey because it's Boyan. We'd have to call him Boye. We got to find a nickname for him. Boyan. I like Chef Boyardee. Boyan D. Chef Boyan D. Oh, shoot. The chick from Manifest is a Knicks fan? Let's go, man. Let's go. I haven't finished Manifest, but I did watch the first 2 seasons, and it was cool. Is it Drake lyric? Yeah, I don't really listen to Aubrey Graham, a.k.a. Jimmy, Wheelchair Jimmy. My fault. I missed that one. That went over my head. I apologize. What's good, CK? What's up? What's up? What's up? We so elite. Oh, we're so elite. Bojan Bogdanovic getting his first minutes. Y'all catch Bojan with the Louis Vuitton jacket in his press conference? My man came to New York feeling different, boy. This dude said, look, I've been playing on all these sub-teams my entire life. I'm ready for the big stage. Even though he also mentioned the fact that he was damn near in the playoffs every season of his career but one. And now he's playing for the New York Knicks, where the lights are bright. Bojan Bogdanovic could be a big key that we've been missing for a long, long time. And as I mentioned it, Tom Thibodeau did it. Again, if you didn't believe that Tom Thibodeau has this stream in his ear, believe it now, because I had said Tom Thibodeau needs to put Precious at the 5 and run Bojan at the 4. And that's exactly what Tibbs proceeded to do. Good pick and roll there from Brunson to Precious Achiuwa as Precious finishes it with a jam. Great play, great pass from Brunson. And the Knicks now are up by 1. TJ McConnell gained the ball over to Miles Turner. Miles Turner getting it back to Pascal Siakam. Siakam with the spin move and finishes. What a shot and what a finish. 22-21. Bojan playing the 4. He is playing the 4. We have no options. He has no option but to play the 4. TJ McConnell playing aggressive there. Gets the foul called on him. Still Knicks ball. Precious been stepping up respect. He's been a slow burn. He was definitely one I was excited about in the trade. Had a tough 2 games, but he started to figure it out as his role started to grow. His game grew with it. 22-21, 3:10 remains in the first quarter. Brunson trying to use the screen again by Precious. Nothing there, but instead he sees the smaller McConnell, which is a wild thing to say, and he just shoots a floater right over McConnell's head. 23-22. What's up, Jay Rose? CK, we back. Yeah, man. We back from load management. How do we fix the OBS stuff? Turns out that with whatever update OBS had, I had to simply just connect my OBS to the Ethernet, which it makes no sense to me, but we're here. So, you know, whatever works is what works. We're good now, and we're back in the swing of things. 24-23. Dante with the extra pass to Boyan. Boyan getting his first 3 up as a Knick. No good. Josh Hart fights for the rebound, gets it, but he was out of bounds. So Boyan's first point as a Knick is going to have to wait for another possession. But yeah, we are back, man. OBS got himself fixed. Like I try to tell you guys, it wasn't my internet. My internet was fine. I was telling you it was OBS. I just didn't know what it was. But we found it out. And speaking of finding it out, we got 2 old Knicks jumping into the game. Obi Toppin on the Pacers, getting some minutes. And Alec Burks getting ready to check in. But this time, he is with the Knicks yet again. Knicks trail by 1 point. Great defense here. We're on the break. Boyan and Brunson are the only ones there. Brunson passing it back out to Dante. Dante attacking. No good as it hits the back of the rim. Pacers on the other side. TJ McConnell getting it over to Neesmith. Neesmith getting it down. Oh, man, Isaiah Jackson having a hard time holding it together. But it looks like TJ McConnell with the double clutch jumper gets it to fall 26-23. 135 remains in the first quarter. Second quarter, we're going to get the Knicks 2K simulation going. But right now we're watching Brunson, who got contact, but what are they calling? They're calling a charge? I don't know what that call was. They're calling goaltending. Oh, that's a close one, but we shall take it. Brunson's floater goaltended. So the Knicks now only trail by 1 point. Again, I apologize. The only issue now we have is my scorecard that I have to keep refreshing on my own. Ben Mathurin being guarded by Precious. Precious again with another tip out. The Knicks are moving. Brunson has an open 3. He chooses not to do it. He lets the other team get back up. But let's see what the Knicks are able to come away with after that defensive play. Boyan trying to go to the rim. There's contact, and he draws the foul. This is what you get when you have veterans that are able to make something out of nothing in plays like that. So Boyan will possibly be getting his first point as a Knick from the free throw line. Oh, Obi revenge. Thoughts on Taj Sart? Hated it. Hated it. Not his fault, though. It's unfortunate all we got. But Taj Gibson is well beyond his playing days. He's having a hard time keeping up with Miles Turner. And I don't know what Tibbs is going to do throughout the remainder of this game. I think he's just going to keep trying it. But Miles Turner ran amok against us. Alec Burks checking into the game, though. Shout out to the Burks Hive in the chat. CP's boy, Alec Burks, back in New York, that is. Boyan, though, drilling free throws, something that hopefully can become contagious amongst the rest of the Knicks. I completely forgot Douglas McBuckets made his way back to Indiana. And look at him already moving around, trying to get to a spot. He shoots the 3, misses everything, and it's Knicks ball. Douglas McBuckets. You can't be calling him Dougie no more because he's an old vet now. Douglas McBuckets missing the 3. UFO, that's right, Game Hunter. But Alec Burks getting one of his own, trying to draw the foul, and that's the first shot you're going to get from Alec Burks. You mean to tell me that? No, I'm playing. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. Alec Burks trying to fade, foul bait, and instead it turns into a arid shot. But the Knicks defense, they're getting all of these tips away from the Pacers. Knicks come away with another steal. Boyan one-on-one against TJ McConnell. Boyan with the fadeaway, no good. But to know that we have another guy who has the ability to create his own jumper is exciting. Something that we have not had in a while. Something we were hoping that Grimes would be able to do. Something we were hoping that we'd be able to see more of our young guys do on a consistent basis. Now we got guys here that have the confidence and that they know that they work on that aspect of their game. And now the offense might see an uptick. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you vote on the poll as the Super Bowl is tomorrow. Who do you think wins? Do you care? And if you do care, let me know who it is. If you don't care, just let me know in the poll. Shout out to everybody. He said CK chill. I ain't chilling. Y'all told me Alec Burton. No, I'm totally playing. I'm playing. Shout out to everybody in chat. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. We are back and in full effect. It feels so good to not have to stress out that my stream is starting and stopping, starting. No, we are moving, we are cooking, and we are here.
We're here.
For another play-by-play with your boy CK2K. And I appreciate you guys rocking with me. We already had an amazing super chat from none other than the homie Ghost Rider. So I appreciate that. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. Like the stream, people. We are going to get 2K started up because 2K has a record to recover. Unfortunately, 2K got the last game right in our what's the word I'm looking for? To our pain, if you will, because they voted against us. 2K went against us, and it ended up being right. And I hate it. John McEnroe getting his love. Old John McEnroe, still out there doing his damn thing on the tennis courts. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. I had a random, get that out of here. I had a random tab open. Maybe that was what we were in. Doo-dum, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Oh, shoot. Live chat. Where we at? The poll, 43% going with the Chiefs, 27% going Niners, and 30% still doesn't care. I'm with you on that. Yo, CK, I heard we might bag Lowry in buyout. Do you think we might go after a big as well? I don't know. I think the Knicks are just so infatuated with Taj Gibson. I'm cool with the idea of Lowry. But does Lowry give you more than what Deuce has done? That's my question. That's why I want to know. No disrespect to Lowry, but the last 2 seasons he hasn't been great. But I think you're hoping that you get the playoff version of Lowry on this team. I'm here for the gamble. He's going to be cheap. It would be for the remainder of the season, so it won't be a crazy contract. So I'm not against it. The New York Knicks. What just happened? I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened. They called the foul in favor of Deuce McBride, but for whatever reason, did the Pacers get the steal? They did. Alec Burks. Oh, no, that's on Deuce McBride. I can't blame Burks for that one. Deuce McBride not paying attention to Ben Mathurin, who was right on his heels, who snatches the ball out of his hands and draws a foul. Now he's at the line for 2. Ugly start there for the New York Knicks. But luckily, Ben Mathurin misses the free throw. Julius Randle on the bench with his squad, healing up the shoulder injury that occurred not too long ago. Let me get 2K booted up here. It worked out good. You know what? I ain't mad at Deuce. He gets the turnover. Shame on you, but it didn't turn into points, so it is what it is. Hot take, Bogey better than Randall. Somebody go get Coach. Somebody go get Coach. Somebody go get Coach and tell him to take Coach off his name, please. Dante DiVincenzo trying to put the moves on Douglas McBuckets. Dante gets past 3 Pacers, and that right there is going to be a goaltending again. Isaiah Jackson with 2 goaltending calls in the game. He's upset because it probably was going to be an air ball, but you have to let it get to that point first before you grab that rebound. This isn't the wreck. That right there is still too close to be determined, and you gotta let that go and make it be a definitive air ball before you rebound it. That is a numbskull move there by Isaiah Jackson. That's 2 of them. 2 goaltending calls he got. Coach, that's a timeout. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Burke's back at inbounding Tibbs. You a scumbag. Oh, my gosh. I forgot about that, man. I forgot about Alec Burks' questionable inbounding decisions, bro. I forgot about that meme. That 100% was a thing. Dante DiVincenzo draws the foul and one. What a play by Dante. Oh my goodness. Dante DiVincenzo showing that he's more than the scorer. Dante DiVincenzo, if he keeps up the way he's playing, if you look at his statistics in the last few games, now mind you, you can make the argument a lot of it is because of Julius Randle being out. But if he was able to maintain this type of play, he'd definitely be in the conversation for most improved. TJ McConnell just double dribble, but I guess we're not going to talk about that. McConnell dribbling all the way, get to the Ben Mathurin. Great dunk there. 30-31. Dante, goddamn, boy. Squad up, Knicks. Let's go. What's up, Josh Smith? Josh Smooth. Tom Thibodeau calling a timeout. Not happy with the sloppiness coming from the Knicks right now, which is expected because you got two of the newer guys on the team. Even though Burke's been here before, he was here with some of these guys on the court right now. He didn't play with Dante. Didn't play with Hart. Didn't play with Deuce. All new for him. MIP Dante Big Ragu DiVincenzo. Yeah, you know, I'm like I said, he be in the conversation, but what that dude Kobe White's down there doing with a hopeless what's it called? What's the name of that team that he plays for? With the hopeless Chicago Bulls. Gotta give him his props. Uh-oh, what's happening with the PlayStation? Hey. Uh-oh. PlayStation's not showing up. That's no bueno. Let's restart it. Did I accidentally disconnect something? I might have disconnected something. Hold on, chat. Try to get this okay. Let's see if that works. I mean, if we gotta go without a 2K prediction tonight, you know, I ain't tripping about it, but it is, you know, it's a fixture in these streams, you know. Gotta have them. I wonder why it's not showing up. I don't know what's going on with it. Hey, okay. It's working just fine. For whatever reason on OBS it's not showing up. We might just go this stream without 2K. That's a future CK problem. I'm not really worried about it right now. As long as the stream is working, this is a fix we can do another time. All right. No 2K today. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with it. But no 2K today. It is what it is. 31-30 is the score. Bojan getting his first three. And it goes down. Welcome to the New York Knicks. Bojan Bogdanovic, 34-30. He hit it. He's already moving on. He has an assignment of guarding Obi Toppin. But Knicks now with a 4-point lead over the Pacers. Obi with the good move past Bojan and gets the finish in the paint. Obi Toppin, though it wasn't a crazy statistic night, he had a great game against us in the last outing against the Indiana Pacers. Very efficient. We'll see if he's able to do that again coming off the bench for the team. Alec Burks here looking to get his own shot up. He does. Pulls from the mid-range. No good there. Rebounded by the Pacers. Pacers finding TJ McConnell. And the Knicks get another tip steal. Alec Burks now choosing to wave away his teammates that are on the fast break and puts up another brick. Where my Alec Burks hive at? Talk to this man. TJ McConnell with the missed jumper. Rebounded by Dante. Dante going up the floor. Finds Deuce. Deuce for a pull-up three. No good. Precious fighting, and he gets it. Burks with the extra pass. Another boy on three. No good. Oh, the Garden was ready to erupt after what could have been a Boyan three. Would have been his second one of the night. Oh, Isaiah Jackson with the patience and gets the and one play there. Knicks tied up 34-34, and we're going to get free throw. I would say free throws, but a free throw coming from Isaiah Jackson. Back and forth affair with the Knicks and the Pacers. Dante and Precious finally getting their first break of the night. Josh Hart checking back in. What will the floor spacing look like? Greg said our defense sucks. Burks still forcing it. Burks 2 thumbs down. First game back in Burks. Not getting any love. CK, you see the OKC Thunder sign Bismack Biyombo for the rest of the season. Good pickup. That's what I wanted us to get. I wasn't sure how his health was looking and if that's the reason why he wasn't being looked at, but we'll see. OKC, though, I like that for them. They're good at developing. Oh, Alec Burks letting that fly. Alec Burks getting it down. And this is the thing, man. Alec Burks is like a Dante DiVincenzo off the bench in the sense where he missed shots, but he doesn't know that. He's going to keep shooting because that's his job. I'm here to shoot the basketball, but right there, a tough decision. And an East Bay, and Obi, he chokes it in the Garden. That's not what you want to do. Put him on Shaqtin' a fool. Obi Toppin. And look at Julius Randle. He's even giving him the thumbs down. Obi Toppin tries to get cute back in the Garden. Oh, no.
You just made the list.
Oh, man. Obi Toppin. Oh. Obi Toppin. Oh, he tried. He tried to East Bay us in the Garden. He thought. Oh, my God. Phenomenal defensive play there. Yeah, Julius Randle made sure Obi let him know. He said, nah. You got to give Obi some props for trying it, but man. New York Knicks up by 3, 35-38. He's not him no more. Y'all hilarious, bro. TJ McConnell putting a lot of moves. That's good defense from Deuce McBride. It's a tough shot, but TJ McConnell is a professional tough shot maker. Deuce did everything he could right there, but that's a tough shot made by TJ McConnell. The bench scoring differential. The Pacers have us beat by 8 points when it comes to bench play. Boyan getting it over to Burks. Burks again. Burks is a little erratic right now with the ball in his hands, trying to do a little bit too much. But like I said, hate it or love it, the beauty about Alec Burks is he already forgot about that last play. Alec Burks is the definition of amnesia, in the words of Clyde Frazier. Knicks get another steal. Oh, Boyan wants the three. No good here. See, these are shots that as the season goes on, Boyan and Alec Burks make these shots regularly. So when they get their, they get more confidence. They get the chemistry going with the team. They figure out the spots and they figure out the Garden. These are shots that they're going to be able to make. But right now, they're not going down for the two new Knicks. Taj Gibson getting destroyed off of a screen. But Alec Burks, as I mentioned, what turnovers? You don't remember? What air ball? I don't remember because right now I'm giving y'all buckets. This is what we need, people. This is what we need. We didn't have this before. We got guys that create their own shots. We did not have this before. Burks playing selfish. We ain't the same, Knicks, Burks. All right, look, man. We got shot creators on this team. There's a difference between creating a shot and playing selfish. He got himself into his spot. He was wide open. I'm not mad at that fadeaway jumper. That's a Burks shot. He said Burks pressed the wrong button. That's funny. I forgot Burks be shooting. That's look, because we don't have the Knicks never have players like that. So when now that they're on the team, we're like, yo, hey, you could do that? Hold on. This man dribbled and he lost a defender. He was able to shoot and there was no one there. How he do that? It's good. Like I said, give it some time, ladies and gentlemen. But it's good to have, especially for this second unit. That's what you want. You want guys that are going to go out there and take advantage. And we're seeing that. Zakaria, what's up? Harbor, shut up. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Burks thinks he's still on the Pistons with this hero ball. I love it, though. Look, man, if he was out here heaving up double team shots and stuff like that, we'd have a problem. But I have no problem with Burks mixing it up a little bit and getting open jumpers. Now, what he needs to do with his damn passes is think before you pass. You already got, what, 3 turnovers, 2 turnovers? How many turnovers? Yeah, Burks got 3 turnovers already. Nah. Can't have that, brother. Burks will drop 25 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, man. What an odd combo. What an odd combo. We got Caleb and Matthew McCall. And that's crazy. That's a weird combo, but they're sitting together in the Garden. Knicks fans, it's a celebrity row in a game where we're missing one of our all-stars and missing key players. The Knicks are just that hot of a ticket again. When every game is a game everyone wants to be at. Just make sure, man. Make sure you check those bandwagoners at the door. We don't need them. We don't need them. Shout out to the 118 of y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all. We having fun tonight. Unfortunately, no 2K simulation tonight. I apologize. For whatever reason, Elgato said, yeah, the OBS working. Well, how about me? Huh? Why don't I work? So, no 2K tonight. It's all good. We will recover, and we'll bring 2K back in the mix next time. For all we know, 2K probably would have gave the Pacers the win anyway. So, who needs them? The Knicks fighting for that loose ball. It ends up out of bounds on the Knicks, so it will still be Pacers ball. Halliburton and Hart going back and forth. Speaking of Hart, did anybody catch the new Roommates show with Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson? I'm going to be real with you. I didn't really watch it. I will watch the episode at some point. I heard mixed reviews. People were just supporting because of who they were. But some people they weren't really feeling it. How'd y'all feel about the show in the chat? It's the first episode. Remember that. So they probably, both of them not really big personalities. Hart's a funny guy, but they're not big personalities. As Tyrese Halliburton, it's a big shot off the corner. I don't understand how that ugly ass jump shot goes in. I'd never get it, but it is what it is. But yeah, what you guys thoughts about the Roommate show? Good idea. I'm sure give it time. They'll figure it out. They might just be one of those shows that needs guests. We'll see. Hart finding Boyan. Boyan with the pump fake. Has a hand in his face. Doesn't care. Big 3 goes down from the newest Nick Boyan Bogdanovic. Tyrese Halliburton with a beautiful pass. And now that Taj Gibson's back in, Miles Turner continuing what he started, and he is immediately attacking him in the paint. Got to be aware. Jalen Brunson back in the game. Brunson with a floater on the baseline. Crazy. Mike Bruce, what's good? What's good? Oh, Tyrese Halliburton getting the pass to Turner, but Turner gets fouled because nobody else is there to help out. So Brunson forced to foul him. Oh, let me see Brunson's shoes. I just want to get a freeze frame. I have no idea. Brunson's shoes? Let me find out. Look, I'm about to investigate. Let me find out Jalen Brunson signed with Skechers and we didn't even realize it. Let me find out. Boyan Bogdanovic getting the rebound. Somebody get to the bottom of the shoes that Brunson is wearing. I have questions. Brunson putting the moves, though. Float game for Brunson. No good. Rebounded by Precious. Precious able to wheel it in over Miles Turner. The New York Knicks just look like they are better than the Pacers, even though we are heavily shorthanded. But Tyrese Halliburton continuing what he does best, and that is facilitating to Miles Turner for another easy basket. Brunson is guarded by Nesmith. Brunson finding Hart. Hart over to Boyan. Boyan back to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart looking for the shot. Hart gets the shot up. No foul there. Hart wants the foul, but no foul there. Here comes the Pacers. Pacers with the jumper. Pacers with the three. And there it is. 48-47. 4:30 left in the game. Big three from the Pacers. 4:22 remains in the half. Brunson with some contact. Doesn't get called, but the floater still goes down. Brunson is just picking apart the Pacers in that float game. But now it's defensively where we have issues. We're missing our guys to help protect the paint. And the Pacers are taking full advantage of that as they are just getting whatever they want in the paint. And again, there's not much else we could do about that. We're missing key guys there. I can't say it enough. So we're making do with what we can. Right now we're seeing Precious running the 5 with Boyan running the 4. And on the offensive side, Precious is getting his lick back every single time. But defensively, we're not figuring it out. Look, once again, all they have to do is attack. And if we close out, then they got open players. You're seeing the missing impact of not only Mitchell Robinson, but Isaiah Hartenstein. Right now, the Knicks playing from behind again, 53-51. Brunson with the handoff. Boyan already with 2 threes. Ball moves around. Hart getting the 3 of his own. It's long. No good. Halliburton behind his back loses the ball. No call. Halliburton gets it back after the pass. How is that not a travel? Anyways, Halliburton with the take. No good. And they call a foul. It was a late call, and he gets the foul called on him. That is a terrible call by the referees. Very late, too. The Knicks already had the rebound ready to push in fast break, and the opposing official chimes in and calls a foul. I don't see any contact there. I don't see any contact there. That's a terrible call by the referees. Oh my goodness. Josh Hart is beside himself. Queen says bench Josh. Josh is not cooking. He rarely does. But that right there, though, I'm with Josh Hart on that call. Terrible call. Ball on the line. Halliburton splits the free throws. Knicks down by 3. 2:50 remains in the game. Brunson with the ball. Brunson finding DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo steps into another 3. This one no good. Hart hustles and gets the rebound. Oh, Dante. No look past the Precious, but it's behind Precious, and the ball goes out of bounds. Halliburton pushing the pace, and look who's not back there with Miles Turner. The Pacers are absolutely picking the Knicks apart in the paint. And it's just beyond noticeable on every offensive play. Now, look, man, Tyrese Halliburton is a high IQ point guard. He's going to find the missing cues. He knows what the status report is. He knows what the Knicks are missing, so he's going to attack our weak points, and he's done that at a good job so far. 56-51. Timeout by the Pacers, or by the Knicks, excuse me. 2:18 remains in the half. The Knicks have to figure out how to protect the paint better. Passing trash. We losing tonight. Greg over here with his second quarter prediction yet again. Why you left Hart? We need to have Deuce in there for Hart. We need more defense. Again, y'all, that's easy to say. But right now, Tibbs trying to do whatever he can to help with the rotation that he's given. Bojan Bogdanovic sitting on the sideline trying to cover up his ball spot. Oh, shoot. Why is it when we play the Pacers, the refs are hot trash? Why is it that whenever the Knicks play a basketball game, the refs are hot trash? We're back. 2:18 remains in the half. Dante DiVincenzo with a very high alley-oop attempt. Luckily, the ball ends up back in the hands of Dante. We haven't seen Brunson get that active tonight from the three-point line. Brunson finding Precious. Precious has been good. He gets fouled, and now he's going to get free throws. I don't know if that was a pass or if he was shooting on that one. I don't know what the call is going to be there. It will be an out-of-bounds play, so he wasn't shooting. You forgot Burks and Bojan used to playing for the Yell. 56-51. Bojan Bogdanovic gained over to Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson heavily defended by Aaron Nesmith. 7 seconds remains on the shot clock. Under 2 minutes for the half. Brunson all over the place. Lurky, jerky, draws the foul. And a little bit of retribution for the New York Knicks after the very terrible call a few plays back. With a little bit of contact there, Brunson will go to the line for an and one. That right there is called justice. But now can Brunson complete the and one? He does. 54-56. The Knicks can tie or take the lead going into halftime, but there's still plenty of time to play. The Pacers seem to have been scoring on every possession they've had so far. Tyrese Haliburton getting to his spot, and once again, another bucket for the Pacers. Now that one right there, that's on Dante. Jalen Brunson finding Bojan. Bojan getting to the rim. Very scary pass to Hart. Hart back out to Brunson. Brunson for three, in and out. 54-58, 4-point game. The Pacers, as I mentioned earlier, scoring on every possession down the court in the last 5 to 6 minutes. Tyrese Haliburton steps over to a three. This one is finally no good. Bojan Bogdanovic with the ball. Ball continues to move around. Precious attacking Miles Turner and gets it for his own. Precious Achiuwa showing us a bit of something here in the last few weeks of basketball. Looking good in his minutes for Julius Randle. Now look, man, I jokingly said it, but whereas every joke, there's a little bit of truth. I jokingly said Precious to me seems to give us a lot of the same things as Nesmith hits a big three there. Precious to me gives us a lot of the same things that Obi Toppin gives us. People got mad at me. But if you're looking at what Precious is doing right now, the drop-off between Precious Achiuwa and Obi Toppin is not that big. Not saying one is less talented than the other. I'm just talking about with their production as Knicks. Precious giving us the same kind of production, if not a little bit more, as Bojan hits the big layup with defenders in between them. 58-61. Big three there for Tyrese Haliburton. No good. Rebounded by the Knicks. And the Knicks are going to go into the half down by 3. Haliburton missing the 3. to give the Pacers a bigger lead. The Knicks getting sloppy in the weighing moments of the first half. Knicks down by 3. Precious Achiuwa and Jalen Brunson leading the way in the scoring department. Precious Achiuwa having an all-around perfect game. 13 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 5 rebounds. And when I say perfect, I mean perfect. He's 100% from the field. 6 for 6. 1 for 1 from 3. Precious doing a good job, but defensively, unfortunately, him and Taj Gibson are getting absolutely cooked. Brunson on the other side, though, as well playing solid for us offensively. 17 points in the first half. 6 for 11. That's 55% scoring. Has not made a 3 yet, but has made all of his free throws. Bojan Bogdanovic in his first game, not shy at all. 7 shots up, 3 down, 2 for 5 from 3. Bojan continuing his play as he always does, letting that thing fly. 11 points for Bojan Bogdanovic, shooting 43% from the field. As Alec Burks off the bench in a little bit of a lesser role, 2 for 5 from the field, 40%, with 5 points of his own. Unfortunately, with Alec Burks, he had some ugly turnovers in that first half. But Donnie DiVincenzo doing his thing, 12 points, 56% from the field. And the New York Knicks trail by 3 going into the second half. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Welcome to another play-by-play with your boy CK2K. New York Knicks here in a tough one against our old friends, the Indiana Pacers. We got a whole second half of action left, but the way that the half ended, kind of ugly. But let's see what the chat is saying as I have to sneeze. They don't want to come out. Oh! I got to sneeze, but it won't come out. K-Dot said, will we win this game tonight? It's the same answer to will Taylor Swift get proposed to tomorrow live in Super Bowl. You think I don't think she's going to get proposed to. Hold on, K-Dot. Hold on, man. Please, Lord, don't let that happen. Missing OG's presence. We're missing all of our players' presence. I think majorly we're missing the presence of Hartenstein and Mitch tonight. Salute Space Ghost. What's up, man? We should sign Montrezl Harrell and waive Taj. I'm okay with the Montrezl Harrell signing, especially if it's going to be a cheap deal for the rest of the year. I don't know if this is a new MH, but we got another MH. Let's go New York Knicks. Please, God, don't let that happen. It's all right. Space Ghost. It's scripted. Watch it happen, bro. Ugh. I hope not, man. Tips is already overusing Bojan, who is coming off a calf injury. Let this sink in, guys. Greg, who has been announcing the doom and gloom since entering the chat, brings up a valuable point. Is this too many minutes for Bojan Bogdanovic in his first game as a Knick? But the bigger question is, have you subscribed yet? Hit that notification bell. Subscribe, hit the like button. And welcome to another play-by-play with your boy. These kids kind of trash. No comment. Wiz BK in LA said, fortunately, the Pacers free throw shooting is butt. And Obi missed his showboating dunk. Otherwise, with the exception of Burke's 3 turnovers, we are in good shape. Very good points there. Shout out to Wiz BK LA. Very good points there. But the major thing to me is you can just see it as clear as day. The missing presence defensively in the paint. I mean, Miles Turner, he was damn near useless in the last game we played against the Pacers. And now tonight, he's 7 for 7 from the field. 1 3. I mean, this season he's been depending on shooting the 3-ball more than anything. And tonight he is very confident in the paint. Another one is Pascal Siakam. We know Pascal is good, but he's 5 for 6 tonight. Majority of those in the paint as well. So those are all things we got to pay attention to and be a little concerned about. We got to see how the Knicks are able to protect the paint going forward in this second half. How Obi's fingers hurt after that stunt. Queens, he's talking. If you have a league pass, you can see 2 kid teams playing on the garden floor for halftime. And that's who Harbor's talking about, Queens. Need some ball movement and some defense, especially in transition. We're lacking. Ball movement, I'm not too worried about. I feel like we have been doing a solid job offensively. I don't have any issues with our offense. I mean, what are we shooting from the field? We're shooting 50% from the field, 33 from the 3. The offense is not an issue for me personally. It's the defense that we have to figure out. I mean, I know there's only so much we can do with the limited players we got, but we got to figure it out, or else this Pacers team is going to not blow us out. They're going to run away with it in this second half. So defense to me is what I'm more concerned about than anything offensively. I think we're doing a solid job offensively. Man, when we get healthy, I'm telling you, dog, I don't want to hear it, man. We just got to get through All-Star break. We got how many more games? 2 more games, right? We got one Monday and Wednesday, right? Is our next game Monday or is it Tuesday? Let me check. Also, do we find out what shoes Brunson is wearing? I need to know. Yeah, we got, yes, right, that's right. We got the Rockets Monday and the Magic on Wednesday, and then we are off. We are off for almost a full week. No, we're off for a week and some change for the All-Star break. So I'm thinking about doing a watch along for All-Star game. Maybe, I don't know. Because we got Brunson, right? So I kind of want to. But at the same time, I was like, man, if both Randall and Brunson were playing, I probably would do it. But I don't know. We'll see. Probably not, though. When we get closer to it, I'll decide what I want to do. I might not do it, though. I might not. When it all starts flowing, look out, NBA. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Especially with this team. I'm really confident with the team we have right now, man. I love our matchups against a lot of the teams in the East now. Like, a lot of them. A lot of them. And then I just hope, if, in a perfect world, if the Knicks do make a finals run, in a perfect world, this is just playing scenarios. If the Knicks do make a finals run, I'm just hoping that the West does what the West does, and we see some kind of crazy turnout where nobody in the top 5 makes it to the finals and some team has a Cinderella story and they make it to the finals, and then we get our shot. I don't want no Denver. Like, I would love OKC to continue their Cinderella story and make it to the finals, and then we get OKC Knicks in the finals. I'd be perfectly fine with that. Hell, I would love Minnesota to continue their little Cinderella story and come to the finals. I would love that matchup. Tibbs getting a chip over his old team like that. Is, again, all hypotheticals. Very possible that the Knicks can make a run. I feel like the Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks are the 2 Achilles heels for the Knicks going into the playoffs. But it is very doable, especially with this team 100%, which is very possible that we could make a run this year. Everything has to line up. Brunson Air Skechers. I'm telling you, he's got to be rocking something different. Those don't look like his normal Kobe's or Sabrina's. Like, I'm sorry I'm making a big deal about this, but I know I'm not tripping, bro. I just need to know. Did my man Brunson get a shoe deal? Nah, they're not saying anything about him. So it's got to be just some blacked out Kobe's or something. They don't look like him, but I don't think Brunson did anything crazy, signed any crazy deals or nothing like that. We better use one draft pick to get masterpiece, son. Oh man. Those are the new Brunson sneakers. Look, I don't want to start any kind of conversation, but I'm curious, man. They just again, I think I'm over. I'll leave it alone. But just remember, y'all heard me talk about it annoyingly throughout this entire stream when it comes out. Brunson debuts his new. Yeah, let me see. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. Halftime. Am I right? Whatever. I can't find anything. Those are like some fake Carmine 6. Stop it, bro. Brunson with big baller bread. All right. Enough. You guys are off the case. You're officially fired. Every single one of you guys are fired. All of you are fired. You're all fired. You guys have been absolutely no help. You're all fired. All of you are fired. All of you are fired. Nope. All of you are fired. Yeah, I ain't gonna find it. I typically get a good look of them the fall like after the game, where they have the team pictures posted on the team website. I'm telling you, I do care about this stuff, man. I like to know. I like to know the useless information. It's important to me. It's a weird thing, but it's important to me. I just completely got rid of my game tab to look for these damn shoes. I'm done. I'm done. The Knicks are officially finally warming up to begin the second half, so halftime should almost be done here. Kareem, what's up, bro? Salute and good evening to the chat. What's up, brother? He said the Brunson pay less. No, y'all fired. Every single one of y'all fired. Not one bit of help. Not one bit of help. I just want to know if we got the Sketcher boys on the team, but you know, none of y'all are helpful as journalists. You see me? I'm gonna figure it out. I want to be in the know. I'm typically ahead on these things, so I gotta know. But I got y'all talking about he on the big baller rant. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Put those arms up and contest every single shot. It definitely needs to happen. We have to do a better job at protecting the paint. Point blank, period. Again, those who are used to my play-by-play streams, no 2K today. Unfortunately, no 2K simulation, as for whatever reason, Elgato, which is the program or the software I use to show the gameplay, it decided to take tonight off. So 2K is not going to say in tonight's game. So they will stay 8-13. No big deal. Just thought I'd let y'all know. Big body, bro. Okay. All right. Someone get Aaron. Someone escort Aaron out, please. I still can't believe. Don't do that, Rudy. Don't do it, Rudy. Don't do it, Rudy. Don't do it, Rudy. Bronson wears the Kobe 6 portraits. Yeah, normally he wears those. He wears the 6 Grinches, both regular and reverse. He wore the Sabrinas a bunch this year. Please write this away, Aaron. Second half of Knicks basketball officially begins. 61-58 is the starting score for the second half. Pascal Siakam with the fadeaway jumper, no good. And the Knicks now need to do some heavy lifting defensively to make sure that we can not only take this lead back, but maintain it by slowing them down defensively. Brunson with the nice crossover step back. Mid-range jumper, 60-61. 11-14 remains in the game. Miles Turner for the 3, and that one is good. Miles Turner continues to shoot 100% from the field. That's only his second three-point attempt of the night, and he's made both of them. Miles Turner having himself a night against the New York Knicks. Brunson now wants a 3 of his own. That one does not fall. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton already looking up the court to get the thing moving. Instead, just decides to cross Hart and find Nembhard for an open jumper. No good. Knicks rebound. 4-point game. Hart handing it over to Brunson. Brunson trying to put the move on Siakam. Brunson with the pull-up. No good for Brunson. Brunson, who started off the quarter hot with the pull back. Now he misses the last 2 jumpers. Turner trying to get to Siakam and does. Siakam fouled by Dante. And that might be what it takes. Unfortunately, that might be what it takes. It might take the Knicks, if they get beat, they may have to foul and make them earn them from the line. Because the Knicks in the paint tonight defensively have been awful. Pascal Siakam making the first free throw. Okay, Brunson, stop. The Pacers are playing like the team that wants to break the tie, right? Yo, is Brunson rocking the Air Spaldings? Bro, I'm trying to figure it out. He wearing some 2Ks. Anyways, 60-65. New York Knicks really need to get a hold of this before it gets out of hand. Taj Gibson trying to find himself some offense. A little bit of an ugly move there and cannot get it down, excuse me. Halliburton, he throws an errant pass, expecting Pascal to leak out, but instead Pascal drove. And we'll take that turnover by Brunson. By Halliburton. Halliburton not knowing. Oh, well, okay. I thought I saw the future for a second there. Hart with the move. Hart with the finish. Knicks trail by 3. Hart's pissed off. He wants the foul. Chirping with the referees, and I think he got a technical. Hart gets pushed. Hart goes up for the finish. But I think he got a technical foul. He is livid. He's been mad all game long, but all he has done is gave up an extra point to the Pacers. And yes, Hart getting a technical foul. These refs, bro. These refs, right? Big L for the refs. Anyways, Hart unfortunately gets us 1 point in that possession after he gave one away. But luckily, Siakam with the miss there. Knicks get the ball back, but we trail by 4 now. I mean, if you really think about it, if Hart never did anything there, this would just still be a 3-point game, but it is what it is. 9:30 remains in the game. Brunson trying to put the move on Nesmith. Nesmith having a hard time with Brunson all game long, and it does not change after that shot. 2-point game. 66-64. Oh, good defense there from Precious. I don't know what Brunson wearing, but Ty's wearing the cement 4s. Is he? I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't looking at Taj's shoes. Taj's shoes I was looking at, but you might be on to something. You might be on to something. Another foul drawn. Oh, no. Taj Gibson is just wearing those raggedy GT Run shoes. Nike GT Run or whatever they're called. Those like the, you know how in high school ball, everybody got to wear the uniform, like the same type of shoe. Unless like you're the star and you can wear whatever shoe you want. That's just shoe Taj Gibson wearing. Another ugly offensive play there. Brunson losing the ball. It's going to be Pacers ball. 66-64, 8:30. A lot of a lot of basketball is happening, but nothing in favor of the Knicks. I mean, we are only trailing by 2, but it's still been very sloppy here in the beginning minutes of the third, excuse me. But Pascal Siakam hitting an open jumper, and it's a 3-ball, 69-64 is the score. Brunson over to Dante. Dante doesn't think twice, lets it fly, but Miles Turner bullies Taj Gibson. And it's just unfortunate to watch Taj Gibson play basketball right now because he just looks like he does not belong. Taj Gibson, I don't mean to be a bully, but if you look at the defense here and why Siakam's open for 3, why Miles Turner is leaking and breaking and getting in front of everybody, it comes back to Taj Gibson defensively. Precious Achiuwa will switch on to the assignment, and then the guy that's left, which has been Pascal Siakam, is supposed to be picked up by Taj, but Taj is never there to guard him. The poor guy should not be on the court. Love Taj Gibson to death. Love the veteran presence that he brings for this New York Knicks team, but the dude should not be on the court, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I'm saying? He said Knicks like they went clubbing last night. Nah, we just look like we injured. We just look like we injured. He doesn't have the lateral movement to be out there with the young. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Taj just looks washed, man. And look, I love the loyalty from Tibbs and the Knicks, but if depending on how long we're gonna be missing our bigs, we gotta get somebody that can give us minutes, bro. Hallie needs to get mugged in NYC. Oh man, Toppin should be playing. He dropped 40 last night. I mean, they don't really need Toppin to play right now. Pascal is killing it. Pascal, and like I said, to the same Taj Gibson effect, Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner are killing us. Because it's one or the other. Whenever Taj and Precious switch, the other one attacks. It's really easy offense for the Pacers tonight, man. I'll pass on the nostalgia facts. If you want to be the Charlie Brown on the team, where you're on the team but you're not playing, that's fine. Be the veteran presence. I would love that for us long term. But at the same time, we trying to, we got a goal that we trying to maintain right now, and I don't see you as a viable option. It just doesn't make sense, man. Lion Prophet, I see the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Where's Jericho Sims? Hurt. Jericho Sims, unfortunately, is out due to an injury, as well as Hartenstein, as well as Mitchell Robinson, as well as Julius Randle. All of our biggish guys on this team all out due to injury. BLW. Appreciate the $20 super chat, my guy. Sub and support. CK2K salute. Means a lot. Means a lot. Appreciate you as always. But man. There it is.
Where Jericho Sims?
Injured. Blessings right back to you, BLW. Right back to you. Tom Thibodeau leaving the same lineup out there. Taj Gibson. Yeah, see.
Sub and support CK2K. Salute.
Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I really appreciate the super chats, man. Oh, boy. 72-64. Still an 8-point game. But this one is going to be tough. Aaron Nesmith now with an open three of his own. Knicks able to get this rebound, almost picked up by Nembhard. Jalen Brunson might have to play a lot more minutes than he was expecting to tonight. Give and go there. Brunson with the pull and Brunson with the finish. Nice little give and go. I just realized, let me end this damn poll, bro. Hey, Queens, 9 months, my God. Appreciate you re-upping, becoming a member. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Please hit the like button for our gracious host, CK2K. Support your boy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. As the Knicks now slowly creeping back into this game, though. Here comes the Knicks, 68-72. Josh Hart with the outlet pass to Dante DiVincenzo. Lion Prophet, look at y'all, man. Hey, I appreciate the new members and the super chats here as the New York Knicks try to fight back. Look, y'all started. I'm not going to be that streamer. I'm not going to be that streamer, but the minute y'all started super chatting and sending members, the Knicks have gone on a run. We're trailing by 4 now. Lion Prophet, I appreciate you joining. The members, enjoy the emotes, have fun with them. But Aaron Nesmith dunks all over poor Taj Gibson. Jalen Brunson over to Dante. Dante looking for the screen from Precious. Dante gonna put the move. Great pass there. Taj Gibson comes up short though with the layup off the pass from Dante. Nesmith with another pull. This one no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart trying to push the pace. Oh, he's ahead of everybody. Just has one more man to beat and does. 4-point game again. 70-74. The Knicks are fighting extra hard to get back in this game. Bojan Bogdanovic getting ready to check in. I'm assuming for Taj Gibson, who, again, like I said, watch Taj defensively, and you see why there's always somebody open. Taj is not built for this right now, man. It's just really unfortunate to watch, bro. Every time somebody is open or there's a play, look at Taj Gibson. It's so tragic to watch, man. Oh, man. Precious Achua, though, about to get a 3-second violation. And does, yup. That man was in the paint for too long. I could tell Precious was waiting for somebody to drive. No one does. And Precious gets the turnover. The Knicks, who were starting to heat up, now are letting the Pacers back in the game. Taj Gibson, unfortunately, catching a poster. Knicks down 76-70. Ugh. Wiz said it's elder abuse. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You said no audio? That's not going to... You think I just started streaming yesterday, bro? You think I just started streaming yesterday? You think that's going to work? I know there's audio because I can see my levels full. Nice try, though. Nice try. Oh, man. Yeah, Taj Gibson. Jesus. It's older abuse is hilarious. Reggie Miller all over again. Don't you say his name. Playoffs, Josh and Taj together is just idiotic. Queens is upset. Tip stuck in his ways. Get Taj out. Come in right this way. Oh, Tips pisses me off. He has to be willing to sit Taj. Yeah. No, I'm just more on the fact that why did we sign him again, man? Like we saw in the first stint, Taj Gibson, he's not built right now to be playing basketball. Not at this level. Not with these many minutes, bro. He can't do it anymore, man. We saw that in the first stint. We tried it. Didn't work. We released him. That was the right move. Now, yes, we have injuries again, but now this time we should have gone after. Like, I like the Montrezl Harrell idea. We don't have to commit to him long term for the season for him to play big minutes. But in nights like this, I trust Montrezl Harrell to go out there and give us some minutes while we're healing up. I'm cool with that. And he's not great, but at least I know he can keep up. Somebody, anybody, instead of the 38-year-old Taj Gibson. Something. Right. Shit, I'll take even Nerlens Noel, bro. What's Nerlens doing? Ain't he available? Something, man. But Taj Gibson has been, and I'm trying not to bully him. I'm trying to say, no, it's this, it's that. I try to blame Precious on some of those plays. But when you watch the replays back, the only reason why Precious is in those situations is because he's switching for Taj to help him out. But Taj is still not getting back in time to get Precious's guy. That's why Siakam was going crazy. Unfortunate scene, man. He is a free agent. Yeah, man. Man, why we talk about loyalty? Go get Nerlens back, man. I'll take Nerlens back. We just know we can't pass him the ball. Look, wide open Obi Toppin. Big three. What's good, Carlton? He said CK rough night for the squad. Let's go Knicks. Yup. Defense has been atrocious. Brunson now trying to make a move. What a pump fake. What a finish. Knicks still in this 72-79. But if they don't wise up defensively, this game is just about over. And a foul called on Josh Hart. Josh Hart is getting absolutely bullied by the referees tonight. That one, though, I see the foul. I would love to take Josh Hart's side. Yes, his hands were up, but he did jump, which is where the foul is going to be called. If you look closely, yeah, he jumped into him. I've been with Hart on the fouls most of the night. That one there, boy. That one there, though, foul. Robin Lopez was waved down. A lot of ex-Knicks available, huh? A lot of ex-Knicks are available. 81-72 is the score. New York Knicks trail by 9 points. Knicks really need to get a grip of this deficit. Brunson gets a pump fake and gets a foul of his own, playing the same game. He says, I can do this too. I know how to get to the line. Check my resume. I'm surprised he didn't just put Jacob Toppin in because Tom Thibodeau is never going to result and go to young players first. You know this. You know this. That should not be a surprise. Tom Thibodeau is never going to outright go with a young guy over his vets. It's just not what he does. That's not hate. That's just the truth. Kid Brunson passes the boy on once. Brunson right now is in Captain Save-A-Home mode. I'm not mad at it because we need it. Like I said, offense is not an issue for me. I'm not worried about our offense at all. I have no notes for our offense. Yes, we could do things a little bit cleaner. I'm not worried about our offense. Defensively, ass. We're like, look at us. Look at us. TJ McConnell gets the move and Jalen Brunson with the move on TJ McConnell here. McConnell, the double team coming. Double team not enough. Brunson shooting over the double team, not affected by it. But what will the Knicks do defensively? All that is well and good. But if we're just going to continue to trade buckets with this team or trade a 2 for a 3, it's not going to mean anything. Aaron Nesmith now scores again. Again. 2:44 remains in the third. The Knicks still down by 9. Brunson draws the foul on Aaron Nesmith, being a little over aggressive there defensively. But like I said, I'm not worried about the offense. We got guys that are gonna score. But right now, who's gonna step up and do the busy work? Like, I thought Josh Hart's supposed to be Mr. Hustle. So who's gonna be the guy that's gonna do the busy work and help us out in the paint? They gotta buy in defensively as well. We know we're injured, but at the same time, we can't play lazy. Offensively, we're gonna get the points. I'm not. If we learn anything about this Knicks team, we'll be fine with that. Golly, Alec Burks. See, look at that. I'm not worried about the offense. We got options now. This isn't the same. Like, offensively, we got options now. But look at us defensively. Luckily, Obi blows another dunk, but they're gonna call a foul, and it looks like the foul's on Precious. So Obi Toppin gets bailed out on the missed alley-oop attempt. Very minimal contact again, but nonetheless, it is there. Yep, I mean, Precious did get him in the arm. It is what it is. Obi going back to the line. I wouldn't say Obi's killing us. Obi not having this as he misses the first free throw. Obi killed us in the first time we played him. This game, not so much. Poor situational thinking. I can go with that. My girl been wearing this damn hat because her hair. I think she's gonna go without that for right now because it made my head itchy. Making my damn head itchy. 86-78 to score. 2:12 remains in the third. Brunson with the pull up. No good. Rebounded by Jackson. Oh, boy. Defensively. I just don't know what we're going to do. We got Burks on Toppin. Isaiah Jackson gets the ball over to Mathurin. Mathurin pulls up right over Boyan. No good there. Can't get the long rebound. Nesmith with the layup. No good. Rebounded by Jackson. Great tip out again by Precious. But the Knicks cannot hold on to the loose ball. Pacers get it back. But luckily, they get a short shot clock. McConnell trying to get it to the inside man. Instead goes to Nesmith. Nesmith with the drive. No good. Rebounded by Precious. Luckily, the Knicks, it took about 3 attempts, but they stopped them on every one. Wide open Dante. No good. It looked so good, too. Just a little short. Now it's going to be Pacers ball yet again. Jalen Brunson going to the bench after being our only viable offensive threat in that third quarter. Now we're going to have to see where the offense is going to come from with Brunson sitting down. And can we figure out the defense? The lucky part about Deuce McBride coming in for Brunson, he'll give us some defense. But will it be enough? (80-86) is the score, but just like that, it's 80-88. 50 seconds remain in the third. McBride immediately scored after coming into the game, and again, a quick 4 points for Deuce McBride. But look at that. Already, here comes Obi. Obi with a spin pass, turned over by Dante. I hated when Obi did that with us. Unfortunate to see that he's still doing it. Dante short again from 3. If I'm Dante, I'm making that extra pass, but instead he decided to pull. TJ McConnell up top being guarded by Deuce McBride. TJ McConnell gets blocked. Precious Achiuwa trying to save us, but Dante DiVincenzo just dribbles it out of bounds. Another Knicks turnover. The Knicks are gassed. They're trying what they can, but we just do not have the manpower for this rotation. Here comes Tyrese Halliburton. Oh, Lord. Brunson doesn't pass the ball, and I peeped it. That's such a normal thing, though, and it is unfortunate. But it happens when a new player, you have muscle memory on where your guys are in certain spots. He just doesn't know Boyan like that yet, as the Pacers hit a buzzer beater 3. And who is it? None other than ugly shot Halliburton, making a deep 3 to beat the buzzer. Man, I still wish we drafted that ugly shot, but it is what it is. Look at that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, man, 91-82 is the score going into the fourth quarter. Unless the Knicks figure this thing out defensively, not looking good. This might not be our night, but we've seen the Knicks overcome a lot in fourth quarters in the past. Can tonight be one of those nights? It's not a good sign if you're letting the opposing team score 35 points in the second and then 30 in the third. Cannot let that happen. You and me both, brother. Fatigue is catching up to Dante. Fatigue is catching up to the entire Knicks. That's why I'll never agree with a 9 or 8-man rotation in this season. But what do I know? The Knicks have a winning record, so shut up, CK. Still hate it, though. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. Appreciate you rocking with me for another play-by-play. Knicks versus Pacers. Got ourselves a bit of a close game here. All the workings of a upset, of a frustrating ending. But one thing we know about our team is the New York Knicks will continue to fight until the end of the game. Are y'all seeing this dude's jump shot? Lord, how is he even getting the ball towards the hoop? Did y'all see this man's jump shot? Respect. Let me not judge, but golly, that's what actors' jump shots be looking like in basketball movies. Does that irritate anybody else? That's one of my pet peeves in acting, in movies and TV shows. I hate when you do something where you make a character basketball centric. Look, you're gonna get rant CK for 5 seconds before this game comes back. When you make a player or a person a basketball player in your movie, whether it's the main guy, whatever, and then you talk about, he does a monologue, I played basketball in high school, stuff like that. And then you finally see them play basketball in that movie, and their jump shot is crazy broken. And you're like, oh, great. You just got to do that, can act, but can't actually hoop. That irritates my being, bro. That's going to be, if I'm the person running the auditions, you acting better be good, but you also better actually be athletic. Instead of you kicking up your left foot while you shooting up. Anyways, 91-82, CK rant over. I was watching, what show was I watching? I was watching Station 19 and whatever. Anyways, 91-82, 11:48 left in the game. Boyan misses the open 3. TJ McConnell pushing the pace. Obi Toppin finding TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell keeping the ball. The Knicks here have an opportunity to get back into this one, but the Knicks have not been effective defensively. Obi Toppin getting the better of Boyan Bogdanovic here in this fourth quarter. 94-82 as the Pacers get a double-digit lead yet again. Josh Hart with the what kind of pass was that? I just talked about how I hated when Obi used to do crap like that, and Josh Hart said, hold my beer. Terrible pass. And here come the Pacers. The Knicks luckily are able to capitalize off the arid pass attempt there. 82-94. 11 minutes remain. Alec Burks, like I said, the offense is going to be there, but I want to see what we do defensively. Deuce McBride doing a good job applying pressure against TJ McConnell, but I'm looking at what happens with the bigs. Precious Achiuwa, I don't think he sat at all this half because he can't. Precious Achiuwa has not sat 1 minute in this half. That is going to bite us in the ass in the ending minutes of this game. He's already walking up and down the court. Boyan with a wild jumper. No good, but rebounded by Deuce. Deuce over Obi. He's not scared, but the shot does not fall. Very scary moments coming up ahead. Tibbs is a horrible coach, Leon Mitchell says. Nah, this is sickening. It is tough to watch. Brandon, what's good, Brandon? I didn't see. What's up, Brandon? I hope you're good, man. McConnell is cooking us. The Pacers are cooking us. Tommy, what's good? No, Greg is just he's one of the very pessimistic Knicks fans we have. You know, shout out to Greg, very supporting, win or lose with the channel and with the Knicks. He's just very pessimistic and real with his takes. Let him be. There's a difference between realistic and just plain cynical, bro. Oh man, the chat are going after Greg because they are hoping that the New York Knicks magically remember how to defense, and hopefully we see a comeback by the Knicks. But right now, if the Knicks continue to play this ugly defensively, I don't care what kind of shots we make, I don't care what kind of offense we play, this one might as well be a wrap. Alec Burks making the first free throw. This might be up there as one of the most frustrating games of the year. Can't get a stop to save our lives. I won't agree with that, Cafe Conleche, for the mere fact that we are injured. Not a big excuse, but it is a fact. So it is frustrating to lose this because it's against the Pacers if we lose. But at the same time, to say it's the most frustrating, I can't really say that because we're playing undermanned, undersized. It's a tough go for us. You know, Deuce McBride gets destroyed there. Luckily, he gets the foul, because if he didn't, that definitely would have been a travel call. McBride will go to the line. Got to get out of the herd line sometimes with objective perspectives. All right, I'll get it. Fallon, what's up, brother? Hallie, the biggest front runner in the league. Can't stand his jump shot. I loved Halliburton's game. Hate him or love him. But, man, that jump shot is just atrocious, bro. We're terribly undermanned. Exactly. It is what it is. Plenty of game left. But you have to believe that with poor Precious playing the entirety of the second half thus far, he's going to get gassed, and we're going to have to see some Taj Gibson minutes here at some point. 88-101 is the score, though. Andrew Nemhard getting it right to Isaiah Jackson, who's attacking the tired Precious Achiuwa, and he gets the bucket. Tom Thibodeau trying to get him to hustle. But Precious is saying, look, man, I ain't built for this. Boyan getting the move to the hoop, gets blocked. And here come the Pacers on the run. Ben misses Obi Toppin. Then goes back to TJ McConnell. McConnell being guarded by Precious. Yeah, they are all attacking the very fatigued Precious Achiuwa on every single possession. Every single possession. They're going right after Precious Achiuwa. He's had such a great game. But at the same time, you can tell that the dude is absolutely gassed. 105-88. New York Knicks might be cooked. Too soon to tell, but not looking good. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys rocking with me for yet another play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button, notification bell, and join the membership if you haven't already, man. Support the channel. Greg, a Pacer fan, trolling confirmed. Oh, Lord. Put Jacob in, Tibbs. Yeah, look like Jacob Toppin might accidentally get in the game tonight. Undermanned or not, the effort isn't there, and it's showing in the rebounding front and defensive end. But again, I think that the two are connected. I think the two are connected. Like, look at the guys that are killing us on the Pacers. It's the bigs, and because their game plan from the jump was to attack our weak spot, which was the paint, because we had no paint presence. Taj Gibson got killed all night. So I mean, yeah, you want to see a little bit more from the wing guys, but there wasn't much for them to really have to do because what's his name? Because Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam were doing all the work the entirety of the game. So I'd love to see more effort for sure, but like I said, if you watch these highlights back, look at who they attack. They're attacking Taj, and then when Taj Gibson's out and Precious Achiuwa is out here on his 35th minute, they're attacking Precious. It is what it is, man. It's a smart game plan by the Pacers. It's a smart game plan by the Pacers. Again, like I said, love Taj Gibson as a person, love what Taj Gibson did for us in the past, but we really got to get that whole, that love affair. We got to put that in the back seat, and we got to go get us a guy that can go out there and hold his own for the time being while players are missing due to injury. That's simple. That's simple. Nonetheless, 105-88 is the score. We got 8:30 left in the game. Tom Thibodeau making his last valiant effort at a comeback. Brunson checks back in. Brunson now is going to do everything he can to keep the Knicks back in this game. Missing this first shot, though. And look at the Pacers. Right down Broadway for Isaiah Jackson. And it's just like that. It's about to be a big deficit for the Knicks. But a little bit too aggressive, overly aggressive foul there. Not sure if the referees are going to review this one for any flagrant behavior. Nah, it looks like a regular foul. Just two unorthodox bigs colliding. Man, what a finish there from Isaiah Jackson. Tough game. Tough game. But we back on Monday against the Rockets. We will be live. We are back in full effect on the play-by-play tip. So we'll be back for that Monday. I'm here talking like the game over, but not really sure what we see, what else the Knicks can do here. Precious Achiuwa, though, getting the free throws to fall. 90-107. Obi Toppin moving the ball around. Ends up in the hands of Andrew Nembhard. Andrew with his patented mid-range step back. No good this time. Alec Burks with the move. Goes right at him. Misses the layup. And here come the Pacers. The Pacers pushing the pace. Obi Toppin, he just had to keep the ball, but instead makes the predictable extra pass. And now the Knicks don't know how to attack. And Josh Hart, he smokes the layup. Oh, man, that is the one right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the one right there. Oh, my goodness. Tom Thibodeau's still fighting. Here comes Dante DiVincenzo. Jalen Brunson gets absolutely ran over. Pacers throw the ball out of bounds, but here comes Dante. I don't know. That last possession in a fast break where we clearly did not know how to handle ourselves, that looks like a wrap to me. What the hell did Josh Hart think he was doing there, bro? If these guys already can't play defense, they'll just get picked on in Tibbs' system. Whew. Tough one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 107-90. If you are religious, now would be that time to pray. As Brunson brings the lead down to 15. Andrew Nembhard, a little sensitive about the way that Josh Hart hit the ball towards him. Pascal Siakam back in the game. Halliburton back in the game to close this game. And Pascal, big fadeaway jumper. Jalen Brunson now being guarded by Nembhard. Nembhard trying to stop Brunson. Brunson flailing and no foul called. Pacers again in the break. This one just, and Ben Mathurin takes out all of our Gatorades. Goes down. And a missed shot from Dante. Yeah. This one might be as good as done. Pascal Siakam now trying to pad the stats as well as Tyrese Halliburton throwing up a heave of a nasty shot. Isaiah Jackson. Not only does he get the offensive rebound over 3 Knicks, he then goes up and draws the and one. Wow. Robin Lopez or Marcus Smart. Hey, Lion Prophet, appreciate the $5 super chat. 23 posted on IG. The game posted the game winner by 9 versus Cavs, the Celtics today. Wish we ran some of Jacob Toppin today. Dude hooping in the G League. Minutes up, IR up. I don't know if I understand it. Appreciate the super chat there, Lion Prophet.
Perfect.
23 posted on IG posted the game winner by 9 versus Celtics today. Wish we ran some of Jacob Toppin today. Dude hooping in the G League.
Okay. I think
Minutes up, IR up.
Yeah. Tip said bench Brunson and Precious now. Get Dante out. Facts. Big facts. Ooh, Brunson almost getting a turnover there. Instead, he gets a turnover a different way. Trying to force the pass out. Yeah, Tom Thibodeau. Get your head out of your ass and let's get these guys off the floor. This is getting uglier and uglier. Any chance of a comeback has been out the window. It's time to unravel whatever we have on the bench. This has been awful. Almost snapped his ankle just now. Okay, a little dramatic. Robinson posted RJ's game winner. Got it. And our minutes are up on players, so more injuries. Got it. Big 3 there from Brunson. Does land on the other player. Should be an and one and is. But got it. I see what you're saying. I just realized I have to also refresh, by the way. I think that's the play you were talking about. Ugly game. Yeah, Tom Thibodeau won't do it for another 2 or 3 minutes because that's just how he is. It's such a I don't know. It's a catch-22, man, because you got to be happy with how the Knicks are playing right now. You got to believe in the possibilities of what can be for the Knicks. But then I feel like all that then disguises the frustrations that a lot of us rightfully have when it comes to Tom Thibodeau. But then now because we're winning and now because we're doing well, if you say anything against him, it's you don't care. You want the Knicks to lose. You don't like the Knicks. You're not even like, you know what I mean? It's a negative annotation if you have anything negative to say towards Tom Thibodeau right now. But at the same time, it's like things like this, man. This game, I'm here for fighting back and I'm here for miraculous comebacks and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, you already got players that are missing. You already got, like you're talking about in the chat, Brunson is just coming back from an injury. in a game where we're obviously not playing the same level as the other team, there's no point in leaving Brunson on the floor for that. There's no point in leaving Pressure to our remaining big. I don't care if he's young or old. I don't care. Our remaining big that's played 40 minutes in a game. It's time to just unload whoever's at the end of the bench. Keep Burks out there. Keep Boyan out there. Fine. I don't care. But you got to put the bench out there, bro. Nah, don't even keep them out there. That's the thing. I don't think we have enough players. We got to do Miles. We got to do Burks. We got to do Charlie. No, we have enough players. Yeah. But it is. Man, I can't wait till our team is healthy. Amen. Amen. All the pieces together, this team is going to be nasty. But apart right now, as you're seeing, especially with all of our important bigs missing, Randall, Hartenstein, Mitch, you're seeing the effects right now. You're seeing it right now. But yeah, Tom Thibodeau, in this moment, you got to let those dudes off the bench, man. There's no point for Brunson, who came back from a rolled ankle, to be out there right now. I'm sorry. And we still haven't figured out what shoes he's wearing. Those all black. I don't know what they are. But yeah, again, I know Tom Thibodeau's not going to do anything until like the 3-minute mark. And we're supposed to just be okay with it. So let's just hope no injuries, right? And the Pacers making sure that they put us away, because now they have their starting 5 out there with almost a 20-point lead. The Pacers not messing around, and they're going to make sure that we are down before they unleash their bench. Facts, K-Dot. We learned today, Taj gives Nitro. I felt like we knew this, though. In his first stint with us this season, I thought that was like, we get it. That's enough. We tried it. It don't work. And we had the nerve to bring him back. Like, it's a funny meme, but like, man. Once it finds Burks. Burks not shy at all. Big 3 there from Alec Burks. .322 remains in the fourth quarter. Tyrese Halliburton dribbling around trying to get himself open, but instead gets Pascal open. This one no good. Knicks able to get the rebound. Knicks still believe that they can make one final push. Burks wide open for a 3, and this one goes down again. The Garden and the Knicks faithful believing that the Knicks can make a final push and get back in this game with 3 minutes remaining. Cardiac Nick affair loading. Deuce McBride getting ready to check in, though. Tyrese Halliburton trying to put it away, and does. That right there, if it wasn't already apparent, that one right there sealed the deal for the Knicks. Big 3. Alec Burks with 3 back-to-back threes. At least we know one thing's for sure. Alec Burks is still very good at basketball in the fourth quarter. Unfortunately, in a losing effort where it doesn't make a difference. But Alec Burks is still very good at scoring in the fourth quarter. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm going to take that as a dub. 20 points off the bench. We have not had one player score 20 points off the bench in what feels like months. And that's not even an exaggeration. It's just the truth. Like, when Deuce scored his 20, he wasn't off the bench. Dante was starting. Like, I'm talking about, like, we have, like, this, it's been a long time. And we got Alec Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic together in their debut, providing 31 bench points. It's just a difference maker, man. Again, peace and love to Grimes, but we weren't having that kind of bench presence with Grimes and Fournier and those guys and Wante and stuff like that. So that's the positive I choose to take away from this. Knicks need space to perform. When everyone's healthy, Burks is going to fit perfectly. Everybody, I think this entire team is going to fit perfectly well together. It's going to gel very well. Fake Knicks comeback. I'm not buying it. Like I said, all I'm taking away is Burks is still very good in the fourth quarter. That's what I got. On the Pacers first round, I don't care what seed. Send Hallie home. I like that energy. Foul drawn by the Pacers, and Tom Thibodeau still has the starters on the floor. Tom Thibodeau is buying in on the fake comeback right now. Oh my goodness. Lord, please keep all of our remaining players healthy. No injuries, please. Alec Burks with a stutter. Draws a foul. No good, but Burks going to the line. Alec Burks getting activated right now. Taking advantage of the Pacers taking their foot off the gas. But it's too little too late, man. I refuse to buy in, bro. I refuse to buy in. I refuse. I was not born yesterday. Bro, what shoe? Brunson looks like he's wearing some it's bothering me so much. I don't know why. They just look like some orthopedics, man. In April, when we go to Milwaukee, I will be present and will be close enough to heckle at Tibbs. There's a good chance I will. Love that. Hope you're able to make that game, man. Well, the Knicks bring it to 12. If this Burks magic continues, we'll see. Burks gets the rebound, but it looks like we get a foul trying to fight with Miles Turner for the rebound. So the ball stays here. Still Pacers ball. Nitro be over, man. Pacers get the ball back. The Pacers looking for a dagger here. Miles Turner continuing his perfect night, gets fouled and now goes to the line. Oh, man. Oh, man. Minute 40 remains in the game, ladies and gentlemen. We will avenge this loss. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not tripping about this loss. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but I'm not crying over it. See how long until we get to see the full team together. Let's see what happens after All-Star break. I think the remaining guy that's going to come back will be Mitchell Robinson, but we'll see how long we go without Julius. We didn't hear the word back on his shoulder yet. I expect Hartenstein to be back either after the deadline or hopefully right before, but it's probably not going to be until March. Yeah, if you want my honest opinion. Brunson to the line. Pacers will beat us in the playoffs. They're all used to their new additions now. No, I disagree. Their new additions still suck compared to ours. Let Boyan shoot. Oh, man. Andrew Nemar. Oh, Lord. Miles Turner gets did he complete the 100% game? Miles Turner 9 for 9. Pressure 2 is 6 for 6. Both of them without a blemish in this game. Brunson with another. What are we doing, bro? Like, this is great, but like, I don't like seeing Jalen Brunson still on the floor. I don't like seeing Dante. Like, I don't understand the point. I don't get the point. I don't understand the point of doing this in February. Like, why? We're losing. It's been over. Just rest these guys. We have injuries. Like, I will never understand this. It's not conceding. It's just smart team management at this point, bro. It's so annoying. This is bugging the hell out of me. Shout out to Alec Burks. Oh, no good. 30 seconds left in the game. Pacers looking like they're going to just let the ball dribble out. It's just one thing I'm never going to agree with or co-sign from Tom Thibodeau. I'm never going to do it. You cannot make me. I think it's stupid. I think it's very irresponsible. And I don't like it. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I think it's so dumb. So dumb. Taj at center doesn't work. Taj playing basketball in the NBA doesn't work. Our team just needs to get healthy and become contenders. We'll see. Should be a coach. Taj. That'd be cool. Anyways, the New York Knicks unfortunately take this L against the Indiana Pacers after we beat them in our last meeting against the team. Fortunately for 2K, 2K did not get the opportunity to make a prediction tonight. So 2K's record will not change, but mine unfortunately will, as I dropped down to now 14-8. I hate it, but that's where we're at. Tough game that we all had to sit here and witness, but it is what it is as our New York Knicks fight all of these injuries. But we will be fine, waiting for the team to get back to better health, and we'll make this thing all come together with each player that we got, all the new additions. Great night for Alec Burks. A lot of it coming in garbage time, but still good to see that he is still very offensively inclined. Love to see it. Boyan giving us some good minutes early on, but the shot started to not fall towards the end. Unfortunate for him. Brunson having a good night, but a lot of it in minutes that didn't really matter. It just was a tough one, man. Taj Gibson got bullied all night. Our paint got, like, the lack of depth got bullied all night. It was just a tough game. We tried, we fought, but we move. We hobble into the All-Star break. We'll be back for another play-by-play on Monday. Knicks versus Rockets. Hopefully, with their lack of size, we'll be able to match up better with them. But we shall see. Appreciate everybody in the chat for rocking with me for another one of these play-by-play. Shout out to all the super chats and members we had today. Ghost Rider, $10 super chat. Lion Profit with a total of $7 super chat and becoming a member today. And my guy Queen's going on his ninth straight month being a member. Blue BLW with a $20 super chat. All y'all way too kind, way too much support, and I do appreciate every bit of it. Yeah, man. We out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Don't let this affect your weekend. The Knicks will be fine. This is not a definition or any way, shape, or form a representation of who we are. We are injured. We are missing key guys. We tried to fight through it, but they exposed our weaknesses, and we move until the next game. Shout out to everybody, chat. Greg, Brandon, Virgo, BLW, K-Dot, Navy Blue, Ruben. I'm just reading the names I see first. Lion Prophet, George Jones, Big D, Jimmy Henry. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate you guys. Cafe con leche. Even the names I missed, the people that are here for a little bit. NBM. Appreciate y'all. I will see you guys Monday. Knicks versus Rockets. We out of here. Peace. I got nothing else.